It all happened so quickly. No one even had a chance to think about how they would escape. That was obvious from the fact that not many did. Not with their lives, anyway. The Theatre Royal, Exeter, was rebuilt only a few months after the original theatre had burnt down. On the evening of September 5th, 1887, 186 people lost their lives in that newly built theatre, which also burnt down. The whole building was engulfed in flames only 3 minutes after the fire was first spotted. Flames everywhere, suffocating heat, smoke that coats your lungs and throat until all you can taste is soot. Even if you manage to avoid the smoke, the flames spit and rise up over you, making it nearly impossible to escape. The stairwells were far too small and claustrophobically narrow. As people tried to escape with their lives, the stairwell only became narrower and narrower, with bodies beginning to pile up. Screams ran out across the night sky, travelling through the city they most desperately hoped to escape into. As stairwells and escape routes turned into stampeding death traps, people turned to the only other form of escape they could: windows. People jumping out of third-story windows only to land on the solid concrete floor, if you were unlucky enough to miss another body. Once the initial chaos had subsided, it was a case of clearing the bodies, all 186 of them. They were carried across the street and laid out in a foyer. The anguished cries would tell of another family member lost. Cries rung out all too frequently that night. First from those trapped, screaming out in a desperate cry for help. Then from those whose family it was too late for. There were so many bodies from that night. Most of them had been put in a mass grave in Exeter Cemetery, where a memorial still stands, remembering those who had tragically lost their lives. If you're unlucky enough to stand there at 10:10 at night, keep an eye out, as you may see the bodies still lying on the floor, or the stretchers carrying the bodies away.